You have to promise yourself that you'll never give up on your dream, on your goal, on your passion. Because too many people, they just settle. They become comfortable. They become okay with living a life that's just okay. And quite honestly, it's not okay. Your dream doesn't deserve to die just because there's other things that you can do that will give you a decent life. A decent life is what will keep you from a great life, and okay is what will keep you from phenomenal. If you actually want to be happy and fulfilled and have this intense joy, if you want that sparkle back in your eye and no longer dreading the day ahead, but instead being excited and really overflowing with this positive energy, then you have to commit 100% to your dream. You have to be all in. And there's such a lack of this in our society today that we are constantly idolizing the people that are fully committed to their craft. The best athletes, the greatest artists. We're looking at them like they're some kind of special breed, like they're just this rare type of person that really it's almost unreasonable to demand. But the truth is, you have to demand this of yourself. This type of performance, this level of living is what should be the default. And the fact that we've put them on the pedestal and said that, oh, that's the way that only a few special can be, is completely wrong. You have that in you. You have that massive potential, just like the top stars, the top celebrities. You have that in you. But the question is, will you bring it out? And the only way that you can bring it out, the only way that you can give yourself a chance to actually bring it out, is if you go all in and commit and never give up. Because the biggest problem is not that it's hard, the biggest problem is not that it's difficult, not that it's challenging, not that you don't know the right people, or that you don't have the skill or the talent. The biggest problem is that you just give up on yourself too easily. And that's the biggest problem for almost all people. When you're giving up, that's it, it's over. See, a setback or a failure, stumbling, messing up, that's temporary. That's just a learning curve. That's just the process. But giving up, now that's forever. Once you give up, you'll never go back. You'll know, if you have already given up on your dream, that it's very unlikely that you'll go back and try to pursue it again. Maybe you started a family. Maybe you had to get a mortgage. Maybe you had to get a job to pay the bills. And maybe along the way you just forgot that there was this thing that you were gonna do, that you had a deep passion for. Well, it's not too late. But if you're gonna go after it again, or even if you're going after it for the first time, it's that commitment of being willing to stay with it no matter how tough it gets. Because think about it, if you had a baby and the baby was learning how to walk, how long would you give your baby to learn walking? Would you give up on it if it couldn't walk after a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks of trying? Would you say, just write this one off, we'll get a new baby, don't worry about this one. Just throw it in the trash. I don't think so. You would keep practicing, you would keep helping, you would let the baby try as many times as it takes for it to walk or speak, right? We are patient with people around us. We are okay with them taking time. If we're teaching someone something, we go, oh, it's okay, don't worry, like I'll help you out. Take your time. But with ourselves, the moment we make one mistake or the moment one thing doesn't go as planned, immediately it's game over, that's it. I can't have my dream because I got married, or I can't have my dream because I haven't developed that skill yet and it's too late now, I'm too old. Or maybe you're too young, or maybe you're too skinny, maybe you're too fat. What's your excuse? What's your excuse that you use to give up? Well, what I want you to do is give up on that excuse. Give up on that story. Give up on that idea of why you can't do what it is that you want to do. And instead, just push through and do the thing that you want to do. See, don't give up on the dream. Don't give up on the passion. I don't want you to give up on the thing that you truly love, that means the most to you. That would be such a shame. What a waste of a lifetime. What I want you to give up on are the reasons that you have that are holding you back from actually achieving your goal, from actually doing what you love, from actually living out your full potential. That's the thing that we have to get rid of. That's the thing we have to give up on. Not ourselves, and definitely, most definitely, not our dream.